It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer?
Damn, I don't even think I brushed my teeth yet, bro. What? Good job. Welcome back.
Hey.
To another installment of the Danganronpa, bro. We are almost done. Let's get this over with, bro. Seriously. Seriously, I really wish I didn't feel this way about it, but let's just bring this train on home, right, y'all? Whoa! Set my skills. All right, so we already know where we are as far as class preparation goes. Let's get into the trial. We know why we're here.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Every time we hear, we gotta do this.
During the class trial, you will present if you vote correctly. I'll punish Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Yeah, what happened? Talk to us. Oh, I'm still on auto mode. Oh, right. That's right. She's about to turn Super Saiyan. I forgot she was leveling up outside. You hear our deep got off voice last episode too, y'all? What was that about? Cat got your tongue?
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood.
Get it? Because she's an animal as well as cats are.
Because you're a rabbit?
Okay.
Chesto!
I thought she was gonna be the one to make the first punch, bro. He still clocked your ass. No father time. I'm done. I'm done. That one was so whack. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
One more time.
Golly, he got him with he got her with a jab lock comp. Bro, if you don't watch Smash Bros, and I'm sitting here telling you Smash Bros terms all day long, I know you probably like, shut up, nigga.
Jeez, how about this one?
He's a Mega Man. Golly.
This will be my final blow.
Look at her. She didn't even say a word, and this is how she got ended up, bruh. How you get your ass beat for silence?
It's useless.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
Get it, horse around, rabbit, cat. The gang's all here. All right.
The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
You know exactly who killed him. Take that makeup off your cheek.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor,
okay,
that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Facts, facts, facts. And you said it a little bit more racist than I do. I'm gonna let it slide though.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Uh-oh.
Don't say something so stupid.
Right.
There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
How'd you like, oh gosh, the same nonsense, the same cycle of us arguing, then me doing everything great. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Or what, bro? Tell me. I hate when they don't just tell me the answers. All right, let's see.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Give me my seconds.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Right.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
All right, well, let's just stop right there then. Torture wounds. I'm sure he's asking me to agree. Wait, what color? That was okay. That was an agree. No. Blue is the agree color. So I'm looking for a contradiction right now. So were those torture wounds? Maybe they're gonna get into which wounds they're talking about. Or maybe the duct tape doesn't reflect. Let me just go through all of them. Okay, burnt. Wait, how many do I have right now? We're not shooting on this round, y'all.
What were they trying to find out by torturing
Survival
him?
knife, duct tape, plushie,
Definitely
panels,
the bomb's
oil
hiding
lighter.
place.
Definitely the bomb's hiding place. Okay, so that might be oil lighter. I think that's one of my options.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
Hold up, she was sounding kind of, I don't know, sexy at first, wasn't she? The killer was whoever found the bomb first.
I found it by coincidence.
I found it by coincidence.
There's no way I'd torture someone.
So I can agree with him. Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? That's the question I'm trying to answer. No, were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture? Okay, so we're trying to say that they're not caused by torture.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. It's because the
Thank
killer
you, Move.
tortured.
No, that's wrong.
Golly, why'd that take so long?
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Oh, that's why, bro. You lucky he let duct tape out his mouth, bro. Because I definitely was finna just scroll through each. Bro, I was at that for way too long, yo. That's the first question, bro. How would he be able to confess if his mouth was covered? It was definitely torture.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm still confused. So the torture is for a reason outside of just pain. They're trying to get something out of him. That's not really torture, is it? It's more like that's torture.
I'm prepared.
Bro, you just helped me last question. What are you mad about?
I just realized it. It's a trap.
A trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
Question number 1 was a trap? Stupid. Bro, Kazuichi would body Hajime in a fight, bro. Golly, look at Haji's picture. That's horrible, bro. You might as well be Kirby in that picture, bro. Just
like you
soft,
said,
pillow soft.
Nagito's mouth was taped shut. You obviously assume he couldn't talk, right?
Right.
But that
I'm supposed to be
was the trap.
slicing these. Bro, it's been so
He
long,
wanted
bro.
to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Oh, that's stupid, bro. If anybody seems stupid.
Like you said, with Nagito's mouth, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Shut up.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Idiot. Big dummy.
Pay
Dodo brain.
attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got him. Then, after they killed him,
Why did I slice it on after they killed him as if they didn't kill him?
like
Bro, are you
said,
awake today?
Nagito's mouth was taped shut. You obviously assume he couldn't talk, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to...
Pay attention. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Crap! Pay attention. This is how... First, the killer and got information. Then, after they killed him,
I sliced it on after they killed him.
he got interrogated.
Still having fun though, everybody. Don't
you tape
relax.
his mouth shut?
Having fun. Hey. Yeah, I
How
love
is he supposed to
Dangan.
answer
Yay.
anything?
Cut through those
Pay
words.
attention. This is how it went.
Yay.
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed
They
him,
put the duct tape on him.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I thought this was a prove him wrong kind of game.
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
That's the contradiction, bro.
what did you say?
I don't understand.
Who cares about the duct tape?
Right.
We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Give me a hug again, please. I'm stressed.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Oh, after they killed him, they put the duct tape on. That's where. Okay.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
That's my girl. That's my queen, nigga. Don't worry about what we got. You see how he's so jealous because Sonya's not like that for him? Sorry, bro. Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The
His
blood
breath
on
stunk?
Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Oh, okay. I thought it was his breath. Okay, the blood. Yeah, right.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds,
Right.
which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth.
As if he was trying to breathe. I remember you saying that.
He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. They definitely went OD with the torture, bro.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Who had a beef with him like that though besides Kazuichi, bro?
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
If we don't start pointing our focus towards Kazuichi
No, they
right
didn't just
now.
go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
Crafty? I mean, the man is a mechanic. That's the #1 craft.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Right. And you know who was the weirdest when it came to that explosion with the truck in the, you know what I mean, the warehouse? Kazuichi, he was the main one crying, talking about don't touch anything.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
Not the warehouse, but the room next to the warehouse, the factory.
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
No, it's the boards, baby girl, the boards.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
You don't want it to burn from the back. You want to stay away if it burned from the back, eggplants.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Right.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
I just proved you wrong twice, and you're not giving me any kind of shout out, bro. Like, just say, damn, thanks, Haji, you proved me wrong. Aren't we supposed to be working together to do this? But this ain't gonna beef.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is!
Yo, he would definitely be subscribed to Sonia's OnlyFans, bro. Tier 3, bro. Tier 3 simp, S tier simp, 3-tier OnlyFans subscription. The reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear that up first. This one should be the easiest one, bro. They just gave us the answer with the board sitting right there. Please be one of my bullets. Yes. Okay, well, so I keep the same bullets.
The direct cause of the fire was...
We know.
the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
No. I mean, it is, but it's not the direct one. It didn't just set on fire by itself. Look at my health bar. I've never seen it that low, bro.
The fire,
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
No.
or perhaps opening the door caused...
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure! A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan!
No,
So she's a
not
white
wind
girl?
pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels.
She has to be. So she's just like a world traveler, you know? That's what I would like to be, except not a white girl, the black mankind. No, not wind pressure. They probably use the Monokuma panels.
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Right,
Looked
bro.
like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line.
Right,
Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
right.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second.
Right.
And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Chiaki, I'm gonna let you know right now, you did not need to draw this out. You could have just verbally explained it. We all should have got it. And whoever didn't, they're the black and kill them. Like, come on, bro. We're still... You even drew the radio. What did that have to do with the scene?
Those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
Right. Why is Fuyuhiko so scared, bitch? You're standing in the back. Relax, bro. Wise stance, Macaulay Culkin looking motherfucker, bro.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
Eminem looking motherfucker, bro. Slim Shady. I'm the real Shady. All you Slim, like, shut up, bro.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Oh gosh, the killer did one thing to hide the domino effect. The smoke screen. Was it the music? It was like a distraction? Ooh, give me that!
You're talking about the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Yes, sir. Right, it sounded like I was starting up Halo 2 or somebody, bro. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blare throughout the warehouse at full volume. Right. This is the kind of music you do alchemy to, or like you like playing bank robberies to, like just like menacing music, bro. And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right?
Right.
Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Only thing strange about this picture, bro, is golly, bro. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. Right. She kicked it down. We all knew that.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
Yes, ma'am.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Right.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
Right, what's going on right
It's
now?
a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
That door was the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem, Chuck, and the killer couldn't have left.
I see! If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
That's what I imagine, Haji.
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Please tell me and don't be ambiguous. That girl is a genius.
You don't mean...
She's loving this murder.
Hajime? What do you mean?
The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse. There's only one person who could have done that. Well, I mean, I had a feeling that his weird ass to do something stupid like that, bro. Let's just get him out the way.
This is my answer. What if it was Nagito?
If it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be Nagito.
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
Bro.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. I like that little stutter breath. I'm gonna use it for my voice acting career in the future.
His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
Yeah, I don't know if that's all self-inflicted, bro. That's a different kind of weird, bro.
But Nagito might do something like that.
He might, but come on. In the legs, the arms, the chest.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember?
Oh yeah, good point.
Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
Right.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
What? I don't think that's exactly what we're trying to get at with what we said right there, girl.
Need to discuss?
Right.
That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? Like he said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. And I still haven't hit Chiaki, so we gotta try her method first. Like, shut up, bro. You know that's not right. We really finna say Nagito tied himself up? The burn, ooh.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Ooh.
That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Damn, it's over. What do I use burn rope with?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
He didn't.
No, that's wrong.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs
Singular,
were...
singular,
No, it should
singular.
have been both of his arms.
Right, singular.
The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
If he really did this to himself, bro, that's a different type of nigga, bro. Like that's mental illness, bro. I'm not even trying to make no jokes about it, you know what I mean? But like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What was his talent again? Ultimate lucky student? Look at him and then think about his talent. Something doesn't connect, bro. And I think it's upstairs in the brain.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
The proof that the burn rope on Nagito's right arm is a trap. I don't know what his sleeve looked like, and I gotta go with the lighter, bro. It was right there.
Crap!
The lighter must have been used to burn the rope around his right hand, but it doesn't prove that the burn rope is a trap. Oh, okay, okay. Is there a knife in his right hand? The proof that the burnt rope on Nagito's arm is a trap because of the knife, bro? What do you mean prove it's a trap? What are you talking about? I'm not finna click the duct tape again. If it's the duct tape, bro,
I see.
I was about to get really upset, bro. Like,
Take a close look.
Fuyuhiko. I mean, what's his name? Kazuichi. Can you stop, bro? We get it, bro. The tape. Take a closer look at his right sleeve.
Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree?
Bro, you should have shown me this. They did show me the picture before. They showed me the picture. I wasn't paying close attention.
A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural.
There's like feathers on the left arm, right? I don't know why when I look at that, I think of a Pokemon, bro. I just can't think of who. Geodude, maybe? I don't know, man.
That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Okay.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely.
Right.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome!
I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Oh! Haji, what do we do here? Do we succeed or do we fold? Let's see.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Who am I going to school with? I told you she had the OF page poppin'. I told you she had the OF page poppin'.
That's definitely wrong.
Man, sometimes, bro, you just say things and you're like, fuck.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
A Benjamin? You think I'm finna pay a Benjamin to squeeze them big ass grapefruits on your stomach, bro? Stomach?
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Oh.
I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
Good point.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is obvious.
I wouldn't say impossible. I'm sure somebody in Vegas done figured it out. Charging you $50 to come watch him do it 3 times a day.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Did you get the field? Give you back the Benjamin? Why would I pay you? Wait, you paid me so I can, wait. What? Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back? What the heck? This dude paid her? You're a sale! How was it?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Okay, well then I want. She got that. A way to stab yourself in your right hand using only your right hand. It's okay. There's definitely an answer for this. You put the knife on this little hilt thing, make it stand up, slam your hand on top like you playing pop it, spin it, pull it, what? Bop it like you playing bop it, but
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
You asked that. Can I answer
If
now?
he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall.
No, not enough freaking
Could he stab his hand that way?
not enough applied pressure.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Right, what the heck?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow
Okay, let me look at my bullets real quick.
and slammed his right hand down on it?
That's what I was thinking.
Propped it onto what?
If he just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
What are they asking me to What is this question, y'all? Whoa!
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
I agree with that.
Nah. Let's go, boy. Don't clip that. Don't gif
The
that.
life-sized Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
Okay.
He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
This whole case stinks. Like this room stinks, Nagito stinks. Everything about his plan just reeks of stinky.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
Right, in that hole, bro. I was like, dude, why is it a perfect circle? Nagito. He said one last time before it's all over. That's nasty, bro. Why Monokuma? Akane just charging $100, bro. You could have. All right.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
For a slight moment.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
Shut up, bro.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
How did he cast it off with a tied hand and a stabbed hand? Like, come on, bro. How did he kick it with tied feet? Come on, bro.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko, at least bring this up, bro. Make this game real. Bring it up.
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
The spear. But I wish he would say, how did he get the bear away from him?
The spear.
Yeah.
Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear.
The girder. Right? The blood on the girder.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito.
But why would there be blood on the girder, though?
If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Right.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
He wouldn't be able to move if his core was abdominally f***ed.
If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
You would know, Sonya. Whoa, what's popping on your page? What's good with her page, bro? Sonya Nevermind, blacked.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Look at him turn on about it, bro. Are you a C-U-C-K? You like watching?
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I'm gonna end Dangan at Dangan 2, no Dangan 3.
Say it one more time. I need to record it. For reasons.
Why are you turned on by that, bro? She's not mentioning you. Anything, bro. She's talking about...
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
She's talking about that scene she recorded on her fan.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear.
Just in the chat right now, put OF Prime if you honestly, if Sonya Nevermind had a page, if you would, no, don't put that, that's too obvious. Just put Prime in the chat. I mean, in the comment section, if you are interested in this, Sonya Nevermind, OF Prime, that's it. Prime.
It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
Yeah, I know you can't think Nagito was killed by somebody else because you're probably like, I don't know, it's you or Kazuichi, bro. I'm here for either of you.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
Sonya's a little bit too sweet, bro. I don't... Like, Chiaki's sweet to the point where, like, okay, something is going on. She's never once shown any anger, any other emotion besides, maybe. No, you want to play PS4? Like, no, dude, I want to get out of here. Is she gonna try and lob me panties at the end of the game to make it seem like we're still cool? Like, no. You should smell.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
Right, like, let's play it. Let you hear Chiaki? I just refuse to believe I just refuse to believe Nagito was killed by one of us. This is like the 10th nigga to die in here. What are you? Shut up. And take your panties back. It should smell like sea bass.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Okay.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Okay. Evie, shut up too!
Monami sassing me!
Dang, she recovered from her black eye, bro.
It's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far.
Right.
So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
And it's the last death in the
Are you saying
game.
there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You always trying to loot Miss Sonia because you know I got a soft spot for her. Nigga, it was me that was on her page, bro. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck I thought, bro. Shut up, bro.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
I feel it though. I feel her on that though. I feel her though.
No matter how many times I may be betrayed,
Right.
I still want to believe in everyone.
I feel her on that though. I feel it though. I'm sorry. You making valid points right now. That's valid. Valid like salad.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
You know what I'm curious of? Hold on, y'all. Pause the game. Valid, a synonym for valid. That sound. What you said is that's a sound. That sound. I'm gonna try and work that into the Easy Gang vocabulary. To say that's valid, people already say that's valid. I could start saying that's valid. That sound. That's a sound statement. All right, bro. Bro, this is just how shit starts, bro.
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
We're all dying to know.
What kind of way?
Oh, bruh, let me show y'all, bruh. Since we're in the middle of this Dangan episode, so I know y'all probably like, dang, this bonnet is sitting a little bit lower than it used to. As you all know, we are in quarantine, so I'm not able to get to a barber until this is all over. My hair's been looking crazy. So I did something about it. I believe us chocolate sisters out there refer to this as a protective hairstyle. I'm about to show y'all, bro. Relax though. I got a little twist. You know what I'm saying? What kind of way?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now.
Everyone working together.
She's right. We've made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. And even now.
All right, let's do this.
All right, bro. You were all inspired. Great. And these are just finger twists, y'all. They're not dreads. I could wash this out tonight and I'll be right back to a fro.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear?
Oh, blood on the girder.
Let's work together and think this through.
Wow.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
There was that whole ass little
Then that rule.
What about that little bell thing, the little ball thing, the little. Would it be the spear? Is that one of the options? No.
If that's the case, the only other way is.
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail. I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Dude, what?
What are you saying?
What are we talking about?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
But his left hand was also.
And that rules out his left hand.
No, that's wrong!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Maybe it was like that. Maybe it was like this. He went, ugh. And if his hands would still clasp around the...
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural blood.
It would roll
stain.
over one hand, but
What's
not the
wrong
other
with
one
that?
if I'm going like this. Nah, that's all back of the hand, bro. You still getting hit with that blood, bro.
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
I see!
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Stop!
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear.
Now that you mention it,
You know what's
Compared
trash
to-
about me, bro? One second I'm all about Akane titties, and the next second I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. Some loopy up here too, bro. Whoa!
he probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
That's right. That's the
Hey,
problem.
Chiaki, what do you think?
Of course.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
I told y'all.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle, just like fixing an old TV.
What does that even have to do with anything?
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
What section of the spear was he holding on to?
Crap!
Maybe it's the cord.
See!
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord.
Yep,
There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too.
right.
Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Right.
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki?
And of course she needs my
I am
help.
sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
Nagito was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand, but from there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
Hold on, man, I'm not stuck. What about the blood on the
At a
garter?
time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
Chiaki hit it with a little bit of sass on that shit.
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time. What does that mean?
It means we're not done here, Sonia.
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Nagito was facing up and the spear was stabbed through his stomach. So if it's just before that, that's it. Could it be? The state of the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment. If I put those together and think about it, I should be able to figure out where the spear was and what state it was in before it stabbed Nagito. Oh hell yeah, logic deep dives. These are just my favorite, bro. Reminds me of SSX Tricky, bro. One of the greatest snowboarding games to ever hit the freaking airwaves, bro. How do I boost? How do I boost? I'm trying to get loose. Watch out. You know what I'm about. I win. I might sin a little bit, but I'm. Where was the spear before it impaled Nagito? Oh my gosh. Can I reverse? Oh, here we go. Above Nagito. It was above Nagito. I'm gonna answer everyone. It was above Nagito. Akane looking like snack. Dorito. It was above Nagito. Akane looking like snack. Dorito. It was above Nagito. It was above Nagito. Akane looking like a snack. Doritos. It was above Nagito. What are these? Where am I right now, bro? Is this what really the mind looks like? Can you imagine all the, besides the spear, what else was above Nagito? A ceiling girder, boy. Can you imagine, like, you go into the depths of your mind to try and analyze the meaning of life, and it's just your fucking self snowboarding down a fucking digital pathway, bro? And if you miss or hit a fake Tetris ass obstacle, the whole thought goes away, and now you're screwed for eternity. I wonder if y'all can tell, you know, a nigga is really just winging it, bro. Like, I just be on here, I cut on the game, I just start rambling, bro. Just stream of consciousness, bro. Delegating all of my thoughts at once, bro. Right now, I'm wondering why he never learned the second trick. What item connects both the spear and the ceiling girder? The rope on Nagito's left hand. It's been a rope. It's the rope. Like, that's his only move. What the heck? It's the blue one? The spear's cord. Oh. Bro, if you don't... Spike love hitting me with some trick questions, bro. Like, stop it, bro. And just like that, we're out.
It's all coming together.
How long was that IRL, bro? Like, I know everybody was staring at you. You probably sitting there like...
Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular.
Whole time a logic deep dive going, bro.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above him.
Right.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him.
Right.
And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
Right, exactly right, yep.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder.
Same.
It probably got smeared there during the setup.
Exactly.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling.
There we have it.
So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
This is actually going against everything I thought, because now who, what the heck?
Are you serious?
Who do we blame for this?
Really committed suicide? Like that?
Come on, Nagito. Really, bro? That's what you gonna give me in chapter 6?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then this is for real?
Right.
He really committed suicide?
That's about weak as hell, bro. Because I know he's gonna have some twists, like maybe that's not his real dead body. We're gonna open up the freaking there's a whole section. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't even find out what was inside that whole future foundation temple building, bro.
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end.
Golly, bro.
Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Golly, look at his eyes, bro. It's like he's not even phased, bro. That has to be meth, bro. That's definitely something that people could do on meth easily.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
Right?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Chiaki.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
He should have did that when there was still like 20 people here. like, bro, we're all just gonna keep it real by this point, dude. We all know you.
His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Jeez. Now it's starting to feel a little symptomatic towards him. How stupid of me. I completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's dead or died. That's the form his malice took. I had forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right?
He did say that.
Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion. The bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
Golly, man. I don't know how I feel about that one, bro. That don't seem right.
Right?
Nah, none of us are agreeing on this.
What? You're not satisfied yet?
Heck no, bro.
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is? Or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
We need more time, sir. We need more
What do you
time,
think,
sir.
Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide.
Right.
Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You are right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Ooh, executive play. Executive decision. Corona?
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
Dude.
I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
And I think we talked about everything. The music box, the oil, the rope burn, Nagito's bodies and wounds.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Interesting you'd be the one to say that. I wouldn't expect you to say that. Kazuichi, I'm looking at you real bug-eyed, bro. Whoa, bro.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that even he couldn't have messed with.
You're gonna keep going? Here, I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to Nagito's death, a piece of evidence even he couldn't mess with.
Crap!
Ooh.
Crap!
We ain't talked about it. Oh, hold up.
See.
Come on, man.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Why am I proud like it didn't take me every other item though?
Yeah, that's it.
What did it say in it?
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
What did it say? Load up.
The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
The suspicious part of the Monokuma file that Chiaki is worried about is... Oh, hell yeah. Hangman's Gambit. Hell yeah! What's suspicious about the file? Place of death. Wait a minute. Let me take a look at the file myself. I can't even look at it, bro. Oh my gosh. They're gonna take my life bar. I'm gonna lose my... Okay. C. The whatchamacall of death. I'm about to lose, bro. This is so whack. Look at all these letters, bro. Am I playing fucking Scrabble, bro? Get these boards out the... T H, move. Get me out of this. Look at my health bar, bro.
I got it!
Didn't know he was playing Sekiro again.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not?
Obvious?
The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Yeah, it is, but it's like... Would he really sit here and do this to himself, though? Come on.
It's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
Beat his ass.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Nikon's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Then are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
What?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
Message.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
Hey, Monokuma! You heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Aww, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then the situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. Break. Interesting, y'all. Let's see.
No.
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but, well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, mon ami? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. All right, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Monami and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now, you bitch ass nigga. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit. I'm sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend. You know? We aren't even friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Damn, was he just being a little bit homophobic? Fuck you, Monokuma. You my nigga? Can't be doing my viewers like that, bro. Well, there may be some demands for that. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. Yeah, save. Nope. Hitting it with a fast ending. Yo, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like this video. I'm glad that we got back to it. I'm assuming that this game's gonna end within the next video. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I'm sorry that this is coming later than I intended. Actually, I do have a schedule in mind that I did not stick to at all this week. Basically, I was extremely busy with some stuff outside of videos from about Sunday night to about Tuesday night. It is now Wednesday. Matter of fact, right after I record this, bro, I will be streaming on Twitch with the rest of the gang. So yeah, whenever this gets up, it gets up, bro. Appreciate y'all for supporting regardless. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, bro. Love y'all. Peace.